Welcome back to the channel. Wanted to show you a little drill that I was helping a good player with the other day that was having a tough time sort of finding the right spot and takeaway. Common question, how do I take the club back? What's the easiest way? I'm going to show you one of my favorite drills, sort of my take on a real simple one and how you can use it to improve. So I have the first ball here is just on a small tee. The second one is on the ground. So I'll just move this basket just a little bit so you can see it from the front here. So the one on the tee, I got the one behind it just about a club head behind. So as I'm doing it, the old push the ball back kind of idea, okay? So, but with this one, it's a little bit different. We're gonna set up, got the ball on the tee. As we get the club to push that ball back, I'm doing it with keeping my handle low, okay? I don't want that first move where I push the ball back and I instantly start to stand up this way. When we're doing it, I'm picturing that my hands are gonna stay closer to the ground, and then I'm gonna let my wrist sort of move this way just a little tiny bit as I do it. So if I didn't do anything, it would sort of look like that. So I'm gonna do a little tiny bit of wrist movement, just a small amount. And then the second part of this is as I do that little wrist movement, I'm gonna let this forearm start to turn up to the sky a little bit. That's gonna let my elbows point down to the ground versus, again, picking up and the arm starting to get behind you. So this drill, I think anyone can do. It's not that complicated. So as I do it, so I get here, so I'm in a good spot, club's in a good spot. And then from there, can I just pick it off the tee? And you can see, I think the key to this is when you're doing it, being able to pause, sort of check your position. For most people, if it's in a good spot there, they won't have a tough time getting it off the tee with the transition. So I'm going to do that again, exact same thing. So I'm in here, just pushing that ball back. The ball's teed up. Get the nice pushback handle low, right forearm sort of up. Club face looks pretty good. A little bit of that radial deviation, not a ton. And then be able to just pick it off that tee. So it really simple, easy little drill. I'm gonna do two more just like that so you get the visual. Using my ribs are sitting down when I do this. I'm not standing up. Get the club in a nice spot. Pick it off the tee. So really easy way to start your practice. And then as you keep working on it, the things that I'm looking for here is to keep that pass pretty neutral. Make sure that the face stays pretty neutral. Do one more, exact same feel. This is sort of our standard little takeaway move. We can do it, obviously, if we're looking for a little more dynamics. This is a small shot, so you don't need a ton. But if I get a little pressure left, then I sort of push the ball back, moving to my right. Another little add-on that's really easy to do if you wanted to add a little bit of lateral movement there in the start of the backswing. Again, it's a small swing. You probably don't need a whole bunch of that, so do one more. So letting the ribs sit down as I push the club back, forearm to the sky, and then be able to just pick it right off that tee. Sometimes simple is good. Making your ideas of what you're trying to do in the swing as simple as you can, I think, is really important. And then making sure you know what's right for you, super important, because working on your game and pushing things, it's typically not going to feel comfortable. What makes it feel comfortable is when you look up and you see that ball flying the way that you want. So make sure you're getting good feedback on your game. I've been helping lots of people with that process online, sort of all over the world. So if you need some specific feedback for you, just let me know. Happy to help. This great drill, just working on that first move of backswing. If it's way off at the start of the swing, then the rest of the swing you're trying to get back into position. So this little drill helps you get it locked in early in the swing, so then you can sort of progress from there. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to sharing some more content with you.